Hello.
I am Andy Larsen, and I am a writer for the Salt Lake Tribune. You know, I came here and lived on campus for 3 of the 4 years that I attended. And I came here kind of with low expectations. You know, I kind of thought, I was just going to a in-state college, and I didn't really know what to expect. Kind of the experience kind of grew and grew, and gosh, this is going to sound corny, but maybe I grew with it a little bit, you know? Like, I really kind of began to understand who I was and how I could fit in a community of hundreds of other kind of interested people. Started at Westminster here and started as just a jazz beat writer and kind of worked my way up through the blogging jazz scene in order to first be hired by KSL and then the Tribune. And then, you know, the pandemic happened. And so all of a sudden, you know, in a way to avoid getting furloughed and contribute in other ways, I was able to use my Westminster math degree to become a data journalist for the Salt Lake Tribune, and in particular covered the COVID pandemic.
I've known Andy for about 10 years now. We started covering the Utah Jazz together. I was a reporter for the Tribune, and Andy was working for a local blog, and honestly, like from the jump, I think that showed his passion. I mean, he was there after his day job, he was paying his own way for certain things, and while everyone else was grumbling about, you know, how hard the day was, Andy was, you know, he was so passionate about it from the jump, and that really stood out to me. I think Andy deserves this award for a bunch of reasons, but I think the thing that stands out to me about Andy and his work is that he's there to help people. Andy genuinely writes for fans and making their experience better. And I think that showed when the COVID pandemic hit and he switched focus from writing about sports to writing about the coronavirus, and just being able to use his skills, you know, in a very confusing time for people, to give them clear knowledge and hope, and truly help them and write for readers and humans is really what stands out to me about his work and maybe why he deserves this award.
Andy is an incredible human. He is just a wonderful person, incredibly genuine. The work he does reporting for the Salt Lake Tribune really exemplifies what being a Westminster Distinguished Alumni means. It means contributing to your community. It means living out all that you learned at Westminster in the work that you do day to day. Being a distinguished alum really is all about living those principles that you learned at your time at Westminster all throughout your career and everything that you're doing.
It is incredibly humbling. I truly don't know what to say. Like, to be recognized for it, and again from an institution that I love and respect and made me, it means a lot to me.
Just want to say congratulations to Andy. He is truly a great colleague and a friend, and I know he loves Westminster and that this place shaped him. Congrats, Andy. You deserve it.
Andy, I'm so proud of you and all the work that you've done. All of your reporting is incredible, and I hope you continue to be the best exemplar of a Griffin out in the world reporting for the Salt Lake Trib.